orientation at 9, so we had to get here at 8:30, and hopefully we did that because we woke up at 6:40 just to get here on time to go to the market and all that. But there it is. Hopefully I'll be able to take videos inside. If not, I'll cheat and do it anyways. But here's a lovely garden in front of the Borghese. But this is where all the Bernini stuff is supposed to be, and Eva will give her talk on him. Woohoo! Yay! So I'll get a video of that too. Okay.
So like I was saying, if you go diagonally, you'll run into the Piazza del Popolo, where you Angels and Demons fans can find the Church of Santa Maria, where something takes place if you read the book. And if you get on this way, you'll find an Etruscan museum if you're interested in seeing some of the Etruscan work that we talked about in class. Because this is the only thing we're doing as a group today, we should be done about 10:30, so you'll have plenty of time to explore something in Rome that you wanted to see that we didn't get a chance to. Shop, which I know you...
Borghese Museum. It's
A little louder.
It used to be a private museum, and then they lost their fortune and they become public. And the collection was started from this guy named Scipion. I can't pronounce it. He has a good eye for art, and he was an early patron of Bernini and other famous artists, and he collected a bunch of good paintings, I guess, in there. And some of the paintings that you can see are David and the Caravaggio's paintings, and with the head of David with the head of Goliath, and Peter Paul Rubens, Domenico. There are a bunch of famous artist paintings in there, and also the building was designed for entertainment palace, so it used to be a party hall for that family. And the garden is also famous, and it was designed by architect Dominio Ponzio. Bernini was born in Naples on December 7th, 1598, to his parents, and he was a natural talent just waiting to be discovered. His family moved to Rome in 1605 to work for the Borghese family, who, directly under the patronage of Cardinal Scipione Borghese. Borghese. It is there where he learned the trade of sculpting under the apprentice of his father, and if you remember going to the Spanish Steps, that fountain at the bottom that was in the shape of a boat, that Bernini's father was the sculptor of that fountain. Bernini did not go unnoticed. Pope Paul V, as well as the painter Annibale Carracci, recognized his talent by age 10. And Bernini had his first work authenticated, the goat Amalthea with the infant Jupiter and Fawn, at the age of 10. From Carracci, Bernini learned the idea of classicism and drew many sketches of the Greek and Roman statues that can be found in Rome. He perfected the idea of classicism so well that, until recently, one of his pieces was classified as Hellenistic, dated at approximately 300 BC. Bernini, he had a strong work ethic. He believed that he was given an unusual gift from God, and that he had to make the best use of his gift in return. Because of this, Bernini demanded the highest standards from everyone, especially himself. He produced countless oil paintings, many statues, fountains, and buildings throughout his lifetime. It was said that he would chisel away for like 7 hours or more without stopping. And his son described him as stern by nature, rock steady in work, warm in anger. Bernini wanted to glorify God and share his faith with the world through his creations. His devotion to the church was unshakable. He attended Mass every morning, took communion twice a week, and he went to the Jesuit church to say his prayers every evening. But he was not perfect. He was an humble man, never praising his works, only claiming it something great as it was the least bad. He had an affair with his wife, with the wife of one of his assistants, and her name was Constanza Bonarelli, and he actually made a life-size marble bust of her, so I don't know where that's located, but...
Yeah.
I don't think it's here.
I don't think it is.
Very nice.
But you can, maybe one day you'll find it. Bernini's works were both religious and secular. He worked for 8 popes throughout his lifetime, and he's done many papal monuments, several fountain statues and monuments in Rome, including the Fountain of Triton, the Barberini Fountain, the Fountain of the Four Rivers, and several busts of the popes that he worked under. He revolutionized the art of marble busts, taking royal commissions from King Louis XIV from France, Cardinal Richelieu from France, Francesco I, or the Duke of Modena and Reggio, Charles I of England, as well as Henrietta Maria from England. He also did architecture, focusing mainly on embellishment of buildings rather than building them from scratch. Nevertheless, he is among the greatest Baroque architects. Some of his architectural achievements that can be seen are the piazza and colonnades of St. Peter's, the Palazzo Barberini, the Palazzo Ludovisi, Palazzo Chigi, and the bronze St. Peter's Baldachin, the canopy over the St. Peter's Basilica, and the facade for the Church of Santa Bibiana, all of which can be found in and around Rome. And he only has one. He also was hired to do the Louvre in France, but his design got turned down by the king. But he only has one statue there that can be found in France. All the rest of them are here in Rome.
Well, apparently they won't let us take videos or pictures in the Borghese, so you're out of luck, people. But you can just see the outside.
And me!
Oh, we don't want to see that, no. We got enough of you, but okay. So, see you when we get outside. We're washing our fruit we bought on the market today in a fountain. Probably made by Bernini, since we're outside of the place where all his stuff is. But, yep, there you go. Well, we're back, and we saw lots of Berninis. One of my favorite was Apollo and Daphne. Also had the kidnapping of Persephone from Hades, and the David, and lots of other things, and Caravaggio, David and Goliath. That was one of my favorites. Let's see what else is in there. Yeah, Caravaggios. Lots of pagan pictures on the ceiling. Wow, there's Jesus paintings on the walls. That was pretty funny. But now it's hot and we have our last day in Rome and we're going to do nothing but sleep. So, and people are sitting in the shade because they're tired while we're out here in the sun. Yeah. So, there you go.